Home headlines are Grace Mugabe's future bleak when husband is Mugabe's priest. Former President Robert Mugabe and his wife Grace Mugabe, the Catholic priest who negotiated former President Robert Mugabe's exit, had no kind words for his wife Grace and blamed her for Mugabe's demise. Father Fidelis Makonori told the Jesuit Review that Grace Mugabe's greed for power was a serious contributor to her husband's political demise. He therefore did not believe that she would have any future after her husband dies. "I'm sure that people would do justice to her," he said. Father Makonori said factional battles that led to the firing of Emerson Mnangagwa so that Grace could succeed him broke the camel's back. The problem, he said, was political debauchery, political division, slicing each other's character, trying to position each other for power. Grace Mugabe publicly humiliated senior party and government officials at rallies as she sought to position herself to succeed her husband, egged on by the G40 cabal led by Jonathan Moyo and Xavier Kasukuwea. Mnangagwa said on Friday that the military had to intervene because the party ideology, rules and protocols were being desecrated daily or simply being brushed aside at will. Party structures were overrun, while elected office bearers were summarily suspended and dismissed at speeds of caprice and vaulting ambition. Corrupt activities and corrupt individuals were being daily sanitized while millions were being stolen and stashed out of the country. Mnangagwa, who paid homage to Mugabe, indicating that he still had great respect for the 93-year-old former leader, said party events were manipulated and re-engineered with party mobilization reduced to coercion. Party rallies became expensively choreographed pseudo-events dominated by a roving core group which used different venues in order to create a misleading illusion of populism which belied the bitter discontent which simmered beneath, threatening to boil over, he said. It boiled over after Mnangagwa was dismissed from the government on the 6th of November, with the military stepping in on the 15th of November and Mugabe being forced to resign on the 21st of November. Mugabe is currently in the Far East and underwent a medical checkup on Friday. Grace was not by his side when he left the hospital. Observers say one of the reasons why Grace Mugabe wanted to become president was that she knew no one would protect her once her husband was gone. Insider